Welcome to part 122, and now it's time for the moment of truth.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right? I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets!
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
What's the matter?
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliché because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
you guys. Can I really?
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
Alright, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
Alright, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course!
Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go!
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her? Me neither. This is all that bastard's fault.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? You want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
Daddy.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big Bro. I'm scared. Big Bro. Daddy.
Oh, no!
And just like that, Nanako is dead.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
No!
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
The icing on the cake, folks.
I was always
if
watching
you, by
over
any
Nana-chan,
chance,
and I still couldn't save
happen
her.
to
It
get
happened
the
in
bad
my
ending,
world.
you
Even
might as
though
well
I
kiss
was the
Maxing
only
Teddy
Teddy in that
goodbye.
place.
As I said before, he's part of the storyline.
I still couldn't do anything.
So, if you get the bad ending, you will not max Teddy. Speaking of which...
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's... the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right!
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
Here's where I'm going to interject. Well, at this point in time, this is where the game will make or break. Yeah, Namatame is trying to jump out the window. And the first option you show, it doesn't really matter what you choose. It's after the first option that's the problem. And if you don't like the fact that we're talking over a cutscene, I have the raw already there. This is the reason why I have it. Anyway, there's going to be a series of questions. And if you don't answer them in the right sequence, you're guaranteed the bad ending.
Hey, isn't this...
And more importantly, pay attention to Namatame in the corner and not the one on the screen.
Another Namatame?
The one in the corner...
How? The real one's right here and we already beat his
practically trembling in terror, while the one on screen
never
is
faced his
taunting
other
the
self.
investigation team.
And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either.
May I remind you
Perhaps
all
that's why we're seeing this now.
that Kuni no Saigiri was made off of Namatame's desires to try to save Nanako and all of Inaba from the murderer.
What?
So... that shadow is not really Shadow Namatame, it's rather Kuni no Saigiri taunting the investigation team.
Knew what he was doing.
And depending on how you answer, they'll either 1, resist the taunt, or 2, they're gonna fall for it.
Stop!
And if they fall for it, that's
Stop
it.
what?
You're
We ain't
done.
even done anything yet.
Game over.
Or do you want us
Literally.
to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you.
And why do you think I'm telling you this now? Because the next series of answers will determine whether or not Namatame will meet the same fate given everybody else throughout the entirety of the game.
I don't care.
Supposedly. There's only 3 people that are
no difference
not quite present and accounted for, but definitely is true with everyone else.
You can't do such a thing.
Because Namatame is trying to tell everybody that he didn't do it.
I'll continue saving people. It's my
Meanwhile,
mission.
the other Namatame is again taunting them.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
So on that
He
note,
wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do
we're
you
about
mean?
to hit to that sequence of
We
questions
can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
that is going to determine Namatame's
Still,
fate.
what are you
And
trying to
also Nanako's fate as
No way
well.
I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
Because if you get the bad ending, she's...
I understand, but
Well, you'll see later on.
This must be a luxury suite.
Actually, no. I
Most
already
hospital
spoiled it
wards
that
don't
far.
have such large
This all determines
televisions.
whether or not
Now, with
Nanako's going to
something
snap
like
back
this
out of
in
the
the room,
coma.
This man can
And you're
escape
probably going
at
to see it
any
later
time.
anyway.
Although once he enters,
So we'll need to
he
rest
may
assured
find
that she'll
there's
be
no way
fine.
out.
Sort of.
wait a second.
But there's still a
You don't
chance that
mean-
Nanako
Are you
will be
serious?
permanently in a coma for the rest of the game.
Just gonna
And
turn
it all
your
depends
back
on
and
how
walk
you
away?
do things.
That's but
As the disclaimer said.
What's gotten into you guys?
And again, if you don't like the fact that I'm talking through the
This is
cutscene, I
crazy!
apologize,
How can we do
but I
something
just
like
need to get my
that?
point across.
Cheer!
That's why I have a
Everyone,
Raw.
Listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our
And
only
Yosuke
shot.
is literally
We won't get a
instigating
second
murder.
chance.
What
This
the
route, the
hell?
guy's gonna get off the hook.
And here I
and
am
he'll go
saying
around
free
saving
you,
people
and
again.
you're about to
You
do
just heard what this
something
bastard's
completely
really thinking.
stupid.
If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan
Yeah, I
and
understand
Senpai.
that Nanako
Who
is
knows
dead,
how many
and
innocent
also
people
so
will
is
die this
Saki.
time?
But
I
killing
can't
him
let
is not
something
going to
like
bring
that
them
go.
back.
Someone close to me died.
No, seriously,
Her
it's
killer
not.
can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I
mean,
can do that.
yes, he's frustrated,
It's
but
just wrong,
still.
isn't it?
But Yosuke,
All we have to do
to
is
stop
push him inside
Yosuke
the
and
TV.
everything, basically
That's it.
you have done all
We do
right
that
on the
one
next
thing,
couple of
and this
questions
is
as soon
all
as we
over.
get to this point.
just push him inside?
And sorry if you hear my cat
If any of you want no
grooming
part
himself
in this,
in
just
background.
leave the room.
He has
I'm not
confiscated my
gonna
bed.
force you to stay.
I feel embarrassed.
As for me,
Anyway,
nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do
I'm
this,
just laughing about the cat. This
I wanna hear what you
situation
think.
is not
What
a
do you wanna
laughing
do?
matter. We're
Leader.
about to commit murder. So the first thing you want to do is option 3. Anything else will lead to options 1 or 2. Option 3 is your first
we don't
choice.
have time to wait.
Asking
If we
Yosuke
don't
to
do
wait a
this now,
second.
the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
And the first option is what you choose. The other 2 is going to lead straight
Something
to the
we don't
bad
know.
ending.
What don't we know?
The third option, Namatame's true feelings. That's what you choose.
But we just
Anything
heard the
else
guy's
will
true
lead straight to the
feelings
bad
on
ending.
TV. What didn't you understand?
Something bothered me. The second answer in this
Well,
group of
what is
questions. Everything
I
else will
already
lead you
told
straight to the
there's
bad
no
ending.
time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something. Because if you choose I got nothing,
Missing? Like what exactly?
you're going to
I've had enough of this bullshit.
instigate
Give me a
Yosuke
straight answer.
throwing him
Are we
into
doing this
the
or
TV.
not? That's all I give a damn about
And the
right
other
now.
option will instigate Yosuke throwing him to the TV. Now tell everybody to calm the hell down. That will guarantee the good ending. Anything else, Yosuke and Kanji would have
He's
thrown
right.
Namatame in the TV,
Let's all
or you would have
calm
thrown
down for a
Namatame in the
second.
TV.
I'm perfectly calm.
Or if you got
Hey,
bad ending 2,
what
which
did
is
you
the
mean
neutral
by
ending where you
we're
don't throw
missing
Namatame into the
something?
TV,
What's there to miss with
We'll
a sick
end up-
bastard like him?
Hey,
having
let's all
Namatame
take a deep
spared,
breath.
but unfortunately
After what
Nanako will
happened
be
to
in a coma.
Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san.
I'll show
We're not
off
thinking
the
straight
bad
right now.
endings before we actually finish off
Fine.
December. Of that I'll guarantee, and it'll be right after we find the true culprit. So on that note, I'll be ending it here.
You're right.
At least my
We
commentary,
should calm
anyway.
down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
And thanks to the one act of mercy you gave Namatame, the investigation team's social link is now completed. As I said, if you're going for the true ending, you're going to complete Fool. Plain and simple. But if you're going for the bad ending, that's gonna get the... well, that's gonna get the shaft along with Star, so... yeah, and I stuttered there. Sorry about that. Fool is done. And you can rank up to... actually, no, you can make personas and get the max ranking bonus for any Fool persona. Not just that, we can also get Loki, which ironically is turned to Justice Arcana in Persona 5 Royal. But yes, Loki will be available for you to fuse after completing the investigation team's social link. Now, since we completed this social link, the last true social link to complete would be Judgment, and it's at this point that we can now start on it. The thing is, all we have to do is find the true killer, and that's going to rank up the investigation, no, the Judgment link, which is the Seekers of the Truth. And more importantly, all we have to do is get close to the true culprit's hideout, which will be available later on in this month. Then we'll be able to actually get the Margaret video done. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, now I'll be ducking out.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation, and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but He really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep. He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all. Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, now that we may or may not know that Namatame is innocent, we'll have to get his side of the story, his perspective of what is really going on, and if he really is the murderer or not. One thing is perfectly clear. This case is close to being solved. As far as who's the murderer is, the problem is catching him. And on that note, we'll be going home before I catch a cold, but I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode of Persona 4. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to go to your social links during these events, because these events are going to lead to the opening of the last dungeon of the game, provided you missed the second chance. So I'll see you guys next time in part 123. Peace out.